you're going to charge the unit up properly. You're going to make sure you get about the right superheat, somewhere between 10 and 20 degrees.
So we gotta do recover, vacuum, and all that.
Depends.
It depends how you. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm gonna. It depends who you get and how good you are. My guess is they're going to.
Okay.
All right. So go
Second.
ahead, recover, evacuate, charge, get it normally charged, get 10 to 20 degrees superheat. Leave the door open so you get a bit of a heat load on this guy. Then your second step in here, your first step, you're going to record all your information with it normally charged, running normally. Then you're going to come down here on this side. You're going to go to the valve. You're going to close the valve. Watch your low side. See how he's going to start dropping? I'm
Yep.
pulling refrigerant out of the low side, and it's all going in the high side. We're restricting it. I've got the valve closed all the way. We're down to 30 degrees, 25 degrees, and I'm slowly starting to open it. Just give it enough to keep it from falling and let it stabilize. You'll feel this start to, the refrigerant rushing past the valve. You'll start to feel it going, gurgling almost, okay? If you have a sight class, you'll see bubbles in the sight class. All right, so we're definitely low on our low side. Our high side actually even dropped because the refrigerant is being severely restricted, but it is flowing. So we're subcooling here. What you're going to do now is you're going to take all your readings. You're going to take your pressures, your temperatures on your low side and your high side. You're going to record them. You are going to take current measurements. You cannot use the green, the ground. You cannot use the neutral. You use the hot lead, okay? It's the only one you'll get a current draw reading on.
Which one is it? Which one is it?
The neutral is the one with
Well,
the
it's
stripes.
one of the two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it's wired properly or not, but you'll be the first to know
Yeah,
if
of
you'll get a
course.
reading on your gauge, on your clamp meter. Also, depending on how low you go on pressure and how low your low side is set, you'll have to jumper out the switch. When you do that, make sure the unit is off, okay? So we don't, nobody gets electrocuted. Jumper that switch out, okay? Take the cover off, 2 screws, clip onto it. Don't hit ground. Then just record all your readings with a partial restriction. Then you can go into a full restriction, close the valve, turn it clockwise, and then you're going to watch this guy go down even further. Okay?
When you close it fully, that's the third one, right?
Yeah.
Third, full restriction. Okay? Then you're going to record everything again. Complete
high-low
restriction.
simulation.
That would be this one. And then it says record your observations.
The high-low simulation.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
system.
next. That's next.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just close it and then we take it.
Close it all the way, and then it says record your observations. Record what you see here and here, okay? And then justify it. Say, oh, this went down because, this went down because. Just record it. Record your observations.
Step by step.
Yeah. Then, when you're done, open this guy all the way up, turn it counterclockwise. Let the refrigerant come back through, let it equalize, normalize. Then you're going to simulate a high condenser ambient or a high temperature. This is something that we're going to talk about charging a unit on a cool day. You can do this because all air conditioners are designed to operate at 95 degree ambient air. Okay? So what you can do is simulate that. Wrap some plastic around it and watch your high side. See what happens.
Starts right. The pressure goes up.
Right. It's going to go up. This is exactly what's, remember number 3? methods of checking charge, this is exactly it. Let the unit suck a piece of plastic onto it.
There's no airflow whatsoever.
If it goes too high, if your high side goes up over 300, it's going to shut off. So what you can do to keep it adjusted, you can peel this down a little bit to allow some airflow, okay? That's your last step in there. Simulating a high heat load or a high ambient temperature, okay? And take it off, and you're done.
So when we do the plastic and the